People don't want to hear, this is my office. That is my parking space. I am the current, with all due respect, or outgoing. Look at me. People don't want to hear that. People want to know, who are you? And what's your title? So when you ask someone, it's always a beautiful question, eh? Interesting. Now this is now intelligent people again. Okay? Let me use an example here. Who's the smartest in your class? Oh, got it. Okay. Your name, please, my sister?
Zanele.
Zanele. Nice name. Smartest in the class, by public opinion. Okay? So let me try this quickly. So I come to you and I say, my sister, who are you?
Zanele.
Not too long ago, in fact, 15 seconds ago, I said, my sister, what's your name?
Zanele.
The same was. Different question. And they call me stupid. So how can the answer to two completely different questions have the same answer? How can it be the same? So let me try this again. What is your name?
Zanele.
Enkosi. Who are you?
Zanele.
Okay. Now let me try and make it. I take the cookies from there, bring it down.
Yes.
So now I'm going to say, so Zanele, who are you? Now you messed up, eh? You see, this is the thing. People don't know who they are. Because we have become a bunch of, ready for this? Must have been political now again. People don't know who they are, what their character is. Why? Because we've become a bunch of wannabes. We want to fit in. We want to be accepted. We compromise our values. The principles of Ubuntu goes out high. No, we're westernized now. We're in the city, hey, forget that, Baba. It's not just what a what. No. We compromise who we really are, designed and molded and brought up to be for the pleasures that's a season, like a position, like being accepted, like for being liked. I don't want to be liked. Seriously, I don't want to be liked. I want to be respected and loved. Like, you're going to like water in there. You can be loved. But character is what's going to get you into that leadership position and keep you there. It's who you are. So as a leader, who am I? Onward. Let's move on. Secondly, people will be influenced if they understand your take, your attitude, your approach towards relationships. Do you know, I've come to understand that the numero uno, Mina, one, that's a smaller number, my sister, to achieve greatness. That's why we need each other. So people want to check, who do you hang out with? Who do you know? And how do you relate to people? Let's go back to management quickly. As a manager, you believe that you can get people going, or you're a great manager when people follow procedures. Yes or yes? When they abide by the policies. Yes or yes? When they follow the system and structures. Yes or yes? Yes. You're not a leader. You're a manager. You're a manager. You're a leader in a managerial position if you can get people to come and work overtime without you putting incentives in place. You're a leader if people are following you because of you and not your position. Because of you. salesman selling water. That if I know the secret of sales, I can sell water. I almost say to God, but I want to take it to the greatest extreme. The owner of the biggest dam in the land. Who's this? Valplay. I'll be able to sell Valplay water to the owner of Valplay. If I know the secret of selling.
Yes.
What is the secret of selling? Don't worry, it won't come in the exams. Let me give it to you. People buy into people first before they buy the product.
True. Yeah.
Have you ever checked? You sit in that meeting there, structure leaders, you're having committee meetings. On a point of order, congratulations. Hey, I miss those days. And there are two people coming up with the same proposal and suggestion. You one of them. And do you know that when you stand and you make a suggestion, and when he stands and she makes a suggestion, same thing. Chances are that only one will be chosen. Yes or yes?
Yes.
Why the one and not the other? Because people know Wendy, they don't know me. People like Wendy, they don't like me. But the message is the same. So people will buy into you first and then what you have to offer. Have you had a situation in life where people say, you know, Sister Portia, because it is you, I will. There. Yeah? Because it is you, I will. I'll take the tickets. I don't even want to go to the show. But because it is you, I will. The character of you is what influences me. Huh? And the relationship that you are someone who shows us that people matters. Business people. In corporate, what is the most important? CEOs will tell you this. In this company, what matters most? Shut up. The bottom line. Yes or yes?
Yes.
The bottom line, eh? And they will pursue that bottom line at the expense of people. They will tell you, don't bring your problems to work. They do that. Maybe you don't know, you're not employed. But you'll hear it soon. Huh? What do I do? You're a CEO of a company, you tell me, don't bring my problems to work. Did you know? Check this. That where I go, my problems go. Where I am, my concerns are. How do I leave my concerns home and come? Aye, man. But he's a CEO, boss. Got an MBA. GSB. Harvard. Come on. Welcome, guys. We time for the closing prayer. Let's move on. We're almost done. So people matters. Okay? Important factor about leadership is that people and relationships matter. I want to come back to this thing. Relationships matter. If people like you, okay, at first they just like you. They don't have to love you. I want to be loved. Don't waste my time with just liking me. Because love is a crazy thing. Love makes you do stuff. Okay, so this is it. If people like you, they will walk with you. My brother Frank, in this new organization, if you hear nothing else than what I'm saying here today, hear this. People go along with people that they get along with. If you want followers, get along with them, and they'll go along with you. Huh? Stop asking stupid questions. Do you know who I am? Just be nice. Be nice. Be nice. Huh? And they've got it mixed up in the corporate world, man, or in the academic world. Lecturers and CEOs and managers will tell you, I've got an open door policy. They say, say that, ne?
Yeah.
They all the time, yeah. But this is the challenge that I have with it. Most of the times, when you enter that open door, again, no one home. He's in a meeting somewhere else. Furthermore, the door's open, but he is so unapproachable that you might as well shut that door. Be nice. Relationships matter. Furthermore, and I'm almost done. Only got an hour left. Stay with me. Furthermore, people, if you want to influence, if you want to get to the treasure of leadership, know this, that people want to know what you know. They want to know what you know. So knowledge is important. But knowledge is not leadership. What do you know? Do you know what I need? One of my clients in Botswana is FNB, the bank. So we're out there, we're teaching and we're training on teamwork. Who knows what this slogan is?
How can we help you?
How can we help you? So I've got all these different groups on different days and they're boasting, they've got it on their golf shirts and their caps. How can we help you? I said, that's good, is that your slogan? Yeah, boy, yes. I said, is it working for you? Yes, customers like it. I said, one question quickly. Turn to your neighbor and ask him or her, when was I ask you that question? It was this kind of silence. They want to put it out there. How can we help you? And they haven't even learned how to help each other yet. Again I say, shut up. So what we know is important, but can you help me? As a follower, I want to know if you as my leader have the ability to help me. What do you know? How can you use that knowledge? Another point is, or another factor is that leaders who are influential, they have intuition. I like this, intuition. They're like me. We know stuff. We know stuff. We make decisions in the absence of all the facts. Yeah. Because you know your people. You make decisions based on the intangible. Like the energy in the room. The emotions, where your people are. The morale of your people. You just know that your people is not in a good place to introduce change today. You've got this intuition. And again, another stupid thing that they say is, it's a woman's thing. 6 sense. Yeah? 6 sense. Intuition is intuition. Simple. You know stuff. Without all the information, you can make a decision. Hey, Babo, where are you going? No, I'm going to work overtime. And I know you're going to that Scalamus. She knows stuff. So a leader will be able to influence his or her people when they can act on intuition. What do you feel as a leader? Do you need all the facts? Most of the times are lies. Because people tell leadership what they think we need to know. Especially when it comes to reporting time. We write reports, we're told last minute, give them anything. Because we don't. As leaders, we don't. We tell people, I want to see this in my report. Number 1, this. I want to see under this heading this. I want to see, I'll find something to put there, boss. You want to see that? I'll give it to you. Huh? And then we go make decisions and we think it's informed. We need to know. We need to feel our people. Relationships are important, man. One of these treasures is intuition. Just knowing. Just knowing. Furthermore, and then I have to close. Experience. Experience. People want to know, where have you been as a leader? Where have you been? Huh? Tell me about the challenges that you have encountered. Huh? We become successful, the poet says, through our suffering. Because if you can show me that you've overcome the Mount Everest, then I might just listen to you. Yeah. What's your experience, Nick? Ha, I love this. Just bear with me. You'll find I'm not very apologetic. But I'm going to say this again. They lied to us. And one of their lies is experience is the best teacher. Have you heard that? Raise your hand. Yeah, ne? Have we ever quoted it?
Yes.
Yes, ne? Did we believe it?
Yes.
Ne? Is it true? Not sure, because you know I'm going to tell you it's not. Okay, let me not disappoint you. It's not. Experience is an experience. If experience was the best teacher, how come you find men like me at the age of 40 and up still repeating the same stupid mistakes that we've experienced years ago? Huh? An experience is an experience, man. So if experience was the best teacher, why aren't we learning? Let me tell you what they're supposed to. If they must say something, this is what they are supposed to tell us. Evaluated experience. Okay. Yeah. That becomes the best teaching. Evaluated experience. An experience that you had, or you and I had, and we walked away with an insight. Then we've learned. We need to start challenging the facts. What was said then is not necessarily still true. They didn't know then what we know now. We ask questions now. What do you mean, Baba? Experience is the best teacher. Don't ask me. One day when you bleed. No, I want to know now. Ask questions. So people want to know where you come from. Your experience will be able to influence me, but furthermore, they want to know not where you've been only, but show me your success.
Yeah.
What have you achieved? Because we walk around and we say, I've been there, done that, Muslim, got the t-shirt. What we also know is most of the time, the t-shirt comes part as a gift pack most. When you attend the conference or the workshop. The teachers in there, yeah, come on man, come on, you know how many t-shirts we have. Huh? We never paid for one of them. The organization paid, the movement paid, but we've got the t-shirt. So I'm asking you, take me to the person who sold you that t-shirt. Then I'll know whether you qualify to have that t-shirt. Sometimes they gave you the t-shirt to get rid of you. Part of his exit package. Shut up and go. Please go. In fact, there's 2 t-shirts. You see, without a track record, you cannot be influential. Been there, done that. It's like these guys, they go, you talk to them, again, stupid questions, do you know who I am? Huh? I've been doing this for 20 years. I've got 20 years experience. Yes, sir, and I see you still doing it right.
That's true.
Because what they really have, and you'll find it in the job descriptions, they're very proud of their job descriptions. Ne? In the job description, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, that's what you're going to do. Ne? So they do that job description 1 year, 20 times. They tell you they've got 20 years experience. They haven't grown an inch. They haven't grown an inch. Yeah, I've been doing this for 20 years. What do you know? I know that you're stupid. Doing the same thing 20 years. Yeah, Baba, tell me, 20 years ago I started out doing that. And look where I am now. Then we can talk. Hey, But they call me foolish. So our past successes. What have you done? Show me your track record. That can influence me. Leadership is beautiful, but it's simple. Lastly, what can you do? Show me your competence, your ability. Because when I come to you, this is what I'm looking for. Solutions. Looking for solutions. Eh? People come to leadership for answers, for hope, for solutions. So can you help me, Mr. Leader? Miss Leader? No, Miss Leader is not a nice word. Stay with me, man. Change the fact. You can be a Mr. Leader. Sorry, ladies. You can be a Miss Leader. Get married, you'll be a Mrs. Leader. Get married to Mr. Leader, you become Mr. and Mrs. Leader, and no Miss Leaders. But this is can you help it? Let me break it down for you like this. There are three things, only three questions people want answered when you come to them. Whether you want to sell them anything, whether you want to persuade them, whether you want to lead them. Question number one. Question number one. Can you help me? Yeah? Question number one. Question number two. Do you care for me? Or is it just about you and your bottom line and your commission and your targets and what and what? Yeah? And then number three. Can I trust you? That's it. Simple. I told you. Bottom shelf. All the cookies. Do you care about me? Can you really help me? Offer me a solution? And can I trust you? Once you've created that kind of relationship with your people, ticket all the way home. People will walk with you. They'll run with you. Leadership is about relationships. It's about people. This thing of leading with leverage, not a stupid thing. You better do this. You better do this. You know who signs your check at the end of the day, ne? They tell you that, wasn't it? What's your response then? I mean, we're in the 21st, 22nd century almost. My response would be, yo, you still sign checks. EFT boy. But this is it. The thing, you know who's the boss. Leverage. You better do that or else. That's not leadership. That's slavery. Leadership is influence, good people. I trust that as we have spoken about the myths of what this treasure is not, and introduced a bit of what leadership is, that we're closer to discovering that treasure. And it's a simple journey, but it's a journey. Success is not a destination. You said it. Success depends on what you do daily. Job, you said it. Okay? And when you look back at the end of the day, on a Friday afternoon, 4 o'clock, what have I done? Celebrate your victories. Success comes in small pieces. Success is what I've done today matters. My mentor John Maxwell writes a book, Today Matters. You see, today matters. What you do, your habits, your practices of today will determine where you are tomorrow. So, in conclusion, I trust that you've enjoyed it as much as I did. I trust that we are closer to discovering the treasures within us. It's not far, man. That's why we're so disappointed in the leadership of Africa, more so South Africa. We're looking at the government to lead us. Shut up! I want to take a moment and I want to salute this government. The governance. We cannot wait on the government or the government of the day. We're going to wait forever, and we know that. I love it. I love what my sister said. Portia, I'm in love with you. I love what you said. And if it's not you, it's someone else who said it. We are the people we've been waiting for. Yeah, that's deep. That's powerful. Huh? Shoo. Shoo, 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 shoo. What's the one? Lindy Wayne. The one we've been waiting for. See, we have arrived. We are the people that we've been waiting for. Oh man, I suppose you've noticed I'm a man of few words, so I'll have to stop.